Bad customers are absolutely miserable to deal with, and it's really frustrating when we end up with a bad customer. I hate getting a bad customer. I try so hard in advance to figure out whether a customer is somebody that I want to work with. But every now and then, one sneaks in. And, well, what do we do about it? How do we solve this problem? Who am I? I am Gregg. I am a business owner turned consultant. I love helping you succeed with your side hustles and your small businesses. That's what I'm here for. I love you and what you do, and you can find success. Hey, any questions you've got, anything that you would like me to answer, drop a comment below with that question. I would love to make a video just for you, answering your questions about your small business, about your side hustle, even how to get started. What do you do next? Whatever those questions are, drop those in the comments. I would love to answer those questions for you. Let's first address how we get a bad customer. The number one way we end up with a bad customer is we want every dollar we can possibly find. So if somebody comes in and tells us that they want to pay for our service or our goods, we want to take their money. Naturally, we want every dollar we can get. But the saying is, and I firmly believe, not every dollar is a good dollar. A bad customer costs you way more than the money you're going to make off of them. So getting rid of bad customers before they're even a customer is your number one strategy to avoiding bad customers. Getting a bad customer is just awful. So we get bad customers by just taking on too much stuff, too many customers that aren't good customers, or taking on too much work that we really can't accomplish, and we end up turning what would have been a good customer into a bad customer. So one, pre-screen your customers. Make sure it's somebody that you actually want to work with or sell to or be in this business relationship with. The second thing is make sure you have the capacity to meet this customer's needs. And especially when vetting a customer in the beginning, listen for keywords. You know what those red flags are. And if you don't, get in tune with the red flags. What are the things that every bad customer says? They all say versions of the same thing. So get used to those red flags and get good at saying, hey, you know what? I don't think I'm the right person for you. I've got some great competitors that would love to help you out. I just don't think I'm going to be able to meet your need. Right away, you didn't say that they're a bad person. You said, I'm not able to help you, in a very nice way. So that's how we get rid of them before they're even a problem. Now, when you do have a bad one, well, really, as much as it hurts to say, it's not about being right. All right, a lot of times this comes down to they accuse you of something or blame you of something and you want to defend yourself. The best thing you can do here is diffuse it, because you will not be right in this customer's eyes. They're a bad customer. They either just always want everything for free or want more than what was required or don't understand things. Whatever the case may be, there's almost nothing you're going to say to defend yourself that will make you right. All you're going to do is create a bigger argument and make them more upset. So the first thing you can do is say, hey, I'm sorry, I did not meet your expectations. There's no admitting of guilt here. You didn't say you did things wrong. All you said was you didn't meet their expectations, which is completely true. I'm sorry I didn't meet your expectations. The next thing you do is you say, how can I make this right? Frequently, the bad customer will have something that they want to fix their problem or make them happier. And when you make things right with them, sometimes they actually become a great customer. So hear them out. Sometimes they just want to be angry for a minute. And when you say, how can I make things right? They're shocked and taken aback by the fact that you're willing to work with them and not just defend yourself. So how can I make things right? If what they say is reasonable to accomplish, just do it. Just do it. Don't argue with them about it. Just do it. Maybe they wanted a little more of something. Hey, you know what? That's not typically what we do, but yes, I would be happy to take care of you. I really want to make sure that you have what you expected. And quite often that will diffuse it and end it. but then decide whether or not you're going to work with this person again. When they come back the next time, let them know, hey, you know what? I don't think we're the right person for you. Competitor X over here probably can serve you better than I can, or can probably meet your expectations better than I can. And that way you diffuse them, you got rid of them, and you didn't accept them back when they came back. That is an option. Now, maybe their request is completely unreasonable. How about, if at all feasible, just offer them a refund. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't meet your expectations. Since I didn't meet your expectations, I would like to just offer you a complete refund of everything you paid me. I know that hurts because we're in business to make money, but the mental space and the anger and frustration of a bad customer just isn't worth it. It takes so much energy away from doing what you do so well that it actually damages everything else you're working on and can damage other relationships and make more bad customers as well. Plus, this person's going to go around bad-mouthing you. So when you offer to make things right or offer a full refund, they tend to just get quiet and leave it alone. Or sometimes what happens is they go around praising you. Hey, we really had a misunderstanding or a big mistake was made, but they took care of it and made it right. They're fantastic to work with. I've seen this happen before with bad customers, where a bad customer is raving about how great you are because you were willing to make it right or you were willing to offer them a refund. That doesn't mean they're going to ever be a customer again, but they're not spreading bad word about you either. So when you have a bad customer, the goal here is 1, don't really defend yourself. It's not going to work. 2, ask what you could do to make it right. If it's reasonable, just do it. 3, if it's not reasonable, just offer them a full refund and say, I'm sorry we couldn't meet your expectations. I would like to just offer you a full refund, and walk away. That's it. That's all there is to it. But obviously, the number one strategy is to head them off before they become a customer, vet that customer, and make sure that you're doing everything you can to make sure you're not taking on a bad customer. Get those bad customers and deflect them off to somebody else who can serve them. You don't need the headache. You don't need the problem. I hope this was helpful for you. Don't forget, leave a comment below with any questions or concerns or things that you'd like me to address. Have an awesome and profitable day.